Wisdom and Kabbalah are synonyms. Through mystical spirit, through inner insight of one's heart, as much as one is able to, one unites with God. The song Shira Kavod, Song of Glory, is very interesting. It's sung in synagogues at the end of the Shabbat morning service. Many do not comprehend the significance of this song, Kabbalistic song, they say. Actually, its meaning is very clear. One only has to think in the same way as Zohar, and everything is instantly revealed. Here is one of the verses of this song. I'm not going to look at the entire song, as it's quite long. It's sung in a very beautiful manner. The young boy comes out before the ceremony of Bar Mitzvah. Let's say he's going to have Bar Mitzvah soon, the coming of age, when he will begin to read the Torah at the service and keep the commandments. He comes out to Aron HaKodesh, where the Torah scrolls are kept. He's back to the public, and he is facing the Torah, and begins to sing gently. He is still a boy. He is still 12. He will only be 13. And he is singing a line. The length of it is only 5 or 6 words, and is being answered in unison in different ways, as if asking, supporting, or confirming what he read so far by the entire synagogue community. It sounds beautiful. The voice of a child is rising, and everyone is silent as if listening to an angel, and then the entire community as if the entire Israel responds to this angelic voice, the Song of Glory. You are envisioned in a multitude of inner visions. You are one in all those visions. No matter in what way you would be envisioned, no matter how many souls would be envisioning you in different ways, you are one. You reveal yourself in each soul differently, and this vision is the vision of you. If all the people gathered and held hands together and envisioned you in themselves, even then your likeness will not be complete, but this likeness will be much more whole than the likeness inside one person alone. But even the likeness inside one person alone, who envisions the Supreme, contains a grain of truth, an element of your likeness. And according to what one's envisioning in one's heart, precisely in the same way, the Supreme opens in one's heart. And it's written, he is renowned in the gates. Certainly he is renowned, but what are these gates, and where exactly does he sit in those gates? In all of those gates. The most interesting wordplay here, remarkable, stunning. The word Meshaer, the vision. Meshaer, please pay attention, third word in the first line. Our scholars will notice it in an instant. The root of it is Shin Ain Reish, the last 3 letters of this word, Meshaer, the one who envisions, and the word Shar, with the same root, means the gates. And according to how one's envisioning or looking for the gates, wordplay, just precisely so, he is revealed in one's heart. And therefore, he is renowned in the gates, because one's vision is the gates. One's imagination is the gates. Don't knock on every door, don't go anywhere. The gates are in you, in your imagination, in your heart. But then, when he is renowned, as it should be, there is no one who could unite with him entirely and know him completely. He is known and not known, perceivable but not wholly perceivable. This constant pursuit of this knowledge by a man is infinite, because there can be no finality, only the process matters. The process of pursuing this knowledge is the aim of the existence of a man. To learn, to explore, to graduate with a diploma, and to put it away on the shelf is not the purpose of the divine comprehension. It's an eternal process. It crosses from one world to another, from one life to another. It crosses from life in a physical body to life in a body in the world of the divine. It's an infinite process of learning. Infinite because the object of learning is infinite. So will we ever get to know him fully? No. And glory to him. Because he is unknowable. And so we will be enjoying the process. Our friends are walking along the road just like us. Rabbi Shimon said, renowned in the gates is her husband. Again, you still don't understand? Yet again, what gates? I want to understand, says Rabbi Shimon. Fine, my heart is the gate, and so is my vision, what I imagine. But still, there must be something else. There must be these gates. Abraham was sitting there, and there were the gates. The entrance, the one that blazed like the heat of the day. As it said in Psalms, where do we search for it? We must look for it in the text of the Tanakh. The sphere of the study of God lies only in the text of the Tanakh. Why? Because we said it from the very beginning. The entire Torah, the entire Tanakh, are the one word that stands for the name of the Supreme. If I'm searching for him, I must search for him here, not to wander in the streets, not in the mountains, not overseas. I'm searching for him here in this very text. I can search for him without leaving my room. Not that I can, I must search for him here. He's located here. Where does it say so? In Psalm 24:7. Raise the She'arim, the gates in your head, your consciousness, your imagination, and you will exalt, you will bear the gates of the world. What is this psalm? What is it? I'm suddenly very curious. How do they translate it? How does one translate these words to an ordinary man, let him be a Jew or a Christian who reads the Psalms too? How does one translate these words for them? Exalt, She'arim, exalt the gates or exalt your imagination, or the gates in your head, or in your consciousness, raise them up, and you will bear them. You will bear them. You will be the possessor of Pitchei Olam, the gates of the world. And the most striking thing is that Zohar does not give this citation. I gave you this phrase the continuation of this citation, because the most important thing is what Zohar does not say. But why? Because if you don't know the continuation of this citation, procul este profani, away profane. We do know the continuation of this citation. And you will exalt the gates of the world. And the last phrase. And the King of Glory will enter. As soon as you exalt She'arim, as soon as you exalt the gates of your imagination, your vision, and raise them up and gain sight of and understand the gates of the world, he will enter and he will come to you, the King of Glory. He will enter your vision straight away. And the King of Glory will enter. And the Psalm's verse opens up in a completely different way. I can't imagine how it can be read otherwise.